to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyways, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing that she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you two. No, I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist while she was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking of some reason. I wasn't just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both her hands firmly in her lap as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned for you if you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow. I didn't know you had planned on taking it that far. Of course. I wanted to help out our guests to a faraway place. Although many of you will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess, I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can really relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh, she brought some of that massage oil. What about crackers? I was going to use them during the poetry event. Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. Oh god, it's a dildo. It's a dildo, guys. She's bought the dildo. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in the black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's with that wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. Oh gosh, it's one of those. Oh gosh, she is a crazy bitch. Okay. Run, not the horse dildo. Oh my god. Alright. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? She fucking vapes. Oh gosh, she's one of those. It's just a vape. Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you use, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. God damn it, this is so... Sorry, I thought I heard something. Oh my god, this is... I can't stay, just saying good luck, have fun. Don, no worries, man. Thanks for dropping by. Neurorush is going to make you vape with your wood cylinder. I could change the air, move the air without oils. Oh my god. Wow, that smell. Okay, hold on. Give Neuro the bitch muffins. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Day of Pride, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you are enjoying the stream so much that you are willing to follow. It makes a lot to me. Tinder day gone wrong. I mean, so long story short, I have a good friend of mine who is she loves essential oils, and I think it's a fucking ripoff. Like, they charge like 70-80 bucks per like these little tiny jars of oil. to diffuse, and I'm like, why? And she swears by him, which I don't believe it. She swears by it that it's like, that it helps calms her nerves and things like that, and I'm just like, okay. I don't know. It's smelly bad. Yeah. So they get the D naturally. It sounds suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. Oh shit, this thing's about to get kinky in here. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut a piece of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper into the ribbon to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Alright, Bucket. You guys see this? Bucket, can I help you? Alright, is that so? Well, I suppose I get a little more intense as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's just the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Nero. You can mark any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright? Sitting on the floor together, the two of us go to work. I carefully draw together characters on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag and once more pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? The silver handle has an intricate pattern of wave etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well... Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright, the thing is, I'm kind of into knives. Fucking run! Sex dungeon! I told you to run. It's too late, man. I'm already heads deep into this. I'm dead. I'm dead. I told you. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe? Bitch going on crazy. This is why you don't date white girls. I don't date girls, period, so that helps. You work for this, Nora. I can't back down now. I know. Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess, but I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Bucket, okay. Bucket, you're gonna have to go away, okay? So, Bucket is trying to like poke around with me when I'm trying to play. I already fed you dinner. So you need to go away. And no, it's not. No, it's not. I think it's just a combination. It's not that anyone actually likes knives. It's not a big deal. I think it's just the context of her personality and all the things I've been reading that just kind of like put together with the knives. It's just like, you know, every single playthrough I see is I'm into knives. Streamer stops and questions everything in his or her life. Love it. No, it's true. No. I think that the thing is that like it's just context. It's just like if you put it into context of everything else that's been going on and what's been read, it makes it that much more creepy. If that makes sense. Like if I were to meet, I mean, I'm throwing Wei into this just because she's an easy target. But like if Wei were to come up to me, because I know her, like, you know, from streaming and everything like that, it's just cool. I'm like, if she's into, she says, hey, I'm into knives. I'm like, cool. That's cool. Whatever. I was hanging out close, but I came back to her, you're just chicks into knives. I told you she was crazy. Modi, I love it that you're like tuning in and out of this crazy chat. Reenactment of the last scene of the audition incoming. Oh my god. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It isn't? It is, isn't it? By the way, the audition was a good movie. Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. Good, she at least can hand me the knife, right? I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid, like my dick. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I felt the point of my knife with my index finger. Ow! Neuro, why did you just do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Ryori takes my hand and gives me a wound a closer look. Oh god, if she fucking sticks my finger in her mouth, I'm done. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off right now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Oh god damn it! I knew it! I knew it! Is the Brigger safe word? No. Reba, I squeak the pig when either something creepy happens or when like something like lewd comment or just any foreshadowing, because everyone's already told me that it's going to be creepy. I told you to fuck. It's too late for me, Pika. I'm in. Dreamazoid, how's it going, man? How are you? How close is this to Halloween? She wants to wear your face like a mask. I think I'm done cleaning. Well, now you're in time for this. At least she isn't into spoons, Loopy out. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curling around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry, Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. I really have to run to the store, but I feel like, Lou, don't worry, I'll be here for a little bit, so go run to the store. Take your time. I'm good, my dude, or I wasn't until good old girl stuck her finger in her mouth. A dweeb, I don't know how, I don't know, man. I'm trying to keep this PG-13 rated, but it's slowly approaching R rated, so if you're not 18 or above, you should not be in this chat. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? Might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Neuro! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Neuro. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri called me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watched Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Oh, did you? Good to know that you finished up that. Now can we get the warning that we were talking about dildos 5 minutes ago? It's okay, I did it now, just because. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Poppy she's a Pinterest girl. Yeah, let's do it. I need to leave now. This vape bitch is too much. Have funsies, Neuro. Vika, I appreciate you dropping by. So have fun. I will see you hopefully soon on the next stream. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's what I asked you to buy the paint table tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items you had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you feel the cup's too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to each of the tiny paint that drips. Then I bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes?